unconscious empaths. Conscious empaths. Stay empowered, fam. You have to stop whining and complaining to people who cannot help you, because their hearts are hardened. They don't care if they hurt you. They really don't care how you feel. They really don't care what you want them to do. They really don't care what traumas they put you through. Like, they really do not care. Please do not embarrass yourself by trying to get people who have hurt you, let you down, or doubted you, or lied to you, or just simply overlooked you or ignored you. Do not waste your time trying to get them to understand your pain. They never will, because they really do not care. Hello, unconscious thriver. Why are you sad? Why are you crying that they've let you down again? You knew this would happen. They are people, and people are unreliable. They are people, and people are unreliable. They are people, people are unreliable. If they are people, then they're unreliable. Okay? You need to understand this so you can stop getting so overly emotional when things don't go your way. When people act up, when people switch up, when people fall through. That is why most conscious thrivers, chosen ones, and empaths, when they become empowered, they aren't fazed by these things like they used to be. Understand that people are unreliable, because there is only one who can be faithful, and he died for us. And he died for us and made himself a bridge for us to have a one-way ticket to the most reliable one out there. His name is Jah Rastafari. Okay, so if you believe that you are an empath and thus feel like you are an alien, and have done research to realize you are a starseed or a chosen one, or you know what, none of those words resonate with you, and you just know that you're different and you actually care about people in this world, and you understand that it is nothing but a thing for someone to let you down, or for someone to not rise up to that pedestal that you have put them on, because people gone people, and people are unreliable. People are people, and people are unreliable. Okay? So, this is why we don't get mad and upset and people think that we're too nice. Oh well, they can think we're too nice. It's not that we're too nice, it's that we have inner peace. When you follow the Lord, what he gives you is peace. When you read the Bible and actually open it up, not just let the pastors tell you what it says. You need to read it with your eyes, touch it with your fingers, and speak it with your mouth to activate the powers of the Bible, to activate that holy Christian woo-ha. Okay? It's not going to happen unless you open it up. And when you open it up, you will be a way more empowered thriver than you are right now. And that is what I want. That is my mission, to empower the young, the children, the adults, the old, empower the unempowered, because most people around you don't get you. They never will. It's not their job to. It's also not their fault. But it is your job to get you. It's your job to figure out who you are and to understand yourself, and to research these keys to success, these million nugget tips that I am giving you. That is your job. Okay, figure that out. Instead of trying to figure out, why did they let me down again? Like, really, we don't have time for tears. We don't have time for tears. You need to put your big girl panties on. Get over it. Or big boy briefs on and get over it. They don't matter because the only one that matters has given us an instruction manual to make it in life. But if you don't read the instruction manual, your machine will never work right. The machine of your body. If you want your body to work at optimal capacity, you must read the instructional manual. Okay? You must read the instructional manual. If you want your body to work at optimal capacity. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Let me say it again. If you are a thriver, a starseed or an empath, or simply a person who has survived trauma, you must understand that people are going to be people. They will fail you. It is their job to test you. And once you beat the test, more tests will come, but you will be so empowered that the next test that comes does not faze you. It does not matter, because you have prepared for this bigger test by taking all those little quizzes. They're a test, but compared to the test that you're going through, they're basically little quizzes. Okay, so what are we not going to do? Class says we are not going to be fazed by people who let us down. Good job, class. And people will be like, oh my gosh, how on earth does nothing bother you? How are you so calm? Why are you so peaceful? Why aren't you upset? Why aren't you retaliating? Are you even human? No, you're not human. You're an earth angel. Who's becoming empowered slowly but surely. So, I mean, am I making any sense here? Do you understand? Do you understand? You must beat this level. You have to stop whining and complaining to people who cannot help you. You know, they say, do not cast your pearls before swine. Well, if you're unconscious, you don't have any pearls to cast. Sorry. If you're watching this and it's not in a bad way, it's just that you're not at that level yet. And if you're not, you don't have pearls to throw because you haven't become empowered yet, but you will. So basically what you're throwing is your heart, your tears, your woes against a brick wall, because their hearts are hardened. They don't care if they hurt you. They really don't care how you feel. They really don't care what you want them to do. They really don't care what traumas they put you through. Like, they really do not care. Please do not embarrass yourself by trying to get people who have hurt you, let you down, or doubted you, or lied to you, or just simply overlooked you or ignored you. Do not waste your time trying to get them to understand your pain. They never will, because they really do not care. They do not care. Stop it. Get a journal. Watch my other video. You need to journal the things that are bothering you. And then you need to get down on your knees or sit down in the proper position, aligned with the Most High. Meditate. Pray. Look out at the trees out your window. If you are not in the mental space to go outside, look outside at the trees and at the clouds. Feel the inner peace enter into your body. Deep breaths in and exhale. Come to center. Focus your mind on how you want to feel. Focus your mind on any Bible verse, on any encouraging words you've heard, any emotional videos you've watched, any encouraging words you've listened to. Find them. Go there. Build the power within. You must exhale audibly. You must de-stress yourself. You must learn how to empower, heal, make yourself happy, self-love. because they do not care. Okay? Like, they don't care. And it's not a bad thing. They just, if they don't care about themselves, why are they going to care about you? Like, really, they don't care enough to get their own lives together, to fix their own spiritual well-being. My dear empath, chosen one, thriver from trauma, listen. If you are still repeating stories of the past on fallen ears, you are unconscious. I want you to be conscious. I need you to step out of the pain that you're in and see through the bubble. And understand that they do not have the capacity to give you what you need. You must practice self-love in every which way. I am a life coach. Please email me, call me. CCFOR, the letter U, at CCFOR, the letter U.com. And let's talk about it. Book a session. And we will get through the practices that you can actually do to become more empowered personally, because not everyone can do the same things, and not everyone's schedule is the same. You may be a mother with children, you may be a man with a business, or a single dad with kids, or you may be divorced, you may be with a partner who doesn't get it and thinks you're crazy watching these videos, whatever. Call me, email me, and we will get through this. You need to pour into yourself and really stop relying on people. When I see people get upset over the things that our so-called presidente is not doing, because I don't know, like I said, he's doing anything. He's ridiculous. Who cares? He's not in charge. The powers that be have given him powers to be in charge here, but he doesn't run anything. We idealized a man and a woman, you know, his partner in crime. We have idealized them, and now we're so disappointed when they failed. Of course they failed. People are unreliable, okay? Because people are people. There's only one who is faithful. There is only one who can give us salvation. There is only one who can give us heaven on earth. I live in heaven. I live in a peaceful place. People don't understand my reality because I have created it, and they are not invited, except for the ones that are. And then they come into my world and they don't understand. Why is it so perfect? Because it's not perfect. I create it to be perfect. Because from the inside, I project what I want, what I expect, what will be. And that is what is. Period. And you can too. You must master your mindset. You must master your emotions. And you must become resourceful. You must tap out of this world that we live in physically and tap in internally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, inside. Because that is where Christ lives. That is where he died. And he put the Holy Spirit within us. What is the Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit is joy and peace. That is what it is. So if you are feeling woes, if you cannot get over what has been done to you, if you are allowing people to trigger you still, and you haven't set those boundaries in place, you haven't figured out your chess moves for when they do this, you're going to do a X, Y, and 00 combo when they do that. If you haven't gone through the period of cutting people out of your life so you can be empowered, and then bringing them back in, now that you know how to keep your boundaries and keep reinforcing them when they try to overstep them, but you can still keep them in your life because now you know how to implement boundaries, then you have work to do. You must become a conscious thriver. You must become a conscious empath. Just because you have all these nice emotions and you're super sweet does not mean that it's okay to be taken advantage of all the time. It's not okay. When you are so happy and so jubilant and people ask you, what are you on? Tell them, it's the God in me. It's the God in me. That's why I'm so blessed. That's why I'm so free. That's why I'm so this. That's why I'm so that. It's the God in me. Right? And they think you're on something. No, you're happy. And I want you to be that happy too. It can happen. It can be your reality. You don't have to be perfect, but you can still be worth it. You are enough. I'm the unique Shanique, and I am complete. Call me. Invest into your future. Invest into your happiness. Invest into joy. Stop wasting your time. Now I'm gonna go back to doing some mommy stuff on my relaxing day of nothing because I can do that. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.